Hello again.
Here I am.
It's good to see you. Thank you for making
You
yourself
too.
available to me. Um,
That's okay.
I just wanted to touch base with you again, as per my conversation with you yesterday, around the topic of why you chose green space, obviously to replace the roof on your conservatory. So we'll start with what issues, could you remind me what issues or goals prompted you to consider changing the roof of your conservatory?
Um, well, I wasn't considering it at all, to be fair.
Hmm.
And then I got a couple of things through the letterbox. I'm not sure if they came with the postman or what, but I got them through the letterbox and I looked at them and I thought, that's an option, possibly. And I spent some time thinking about it and then gave you a call.
Fantastic. I can see actually from your order that it was, I think one of the things you received was one of our letters extolling the
Yeah,
virtues of our product offering, which I believe you received. And we made a note when you contacted us that you'd received that. And that may have been one of the things that encouraged you to reach out to us.
it was, yes.
When you thought that something could be done with your conservatory to make it more usable all year round, in other words, obviously cooler in the summer and warmer in the winter, other than obviously reaching out to us, did you do very much research on options to sort of weigh up?
None whatsoever.
Okay, that's absolutely fine. That's a perfectly valid answer. And so, in terms of making contact, obviously you made contact with us and we afforded you a quote. From what you've
Yeah.
said there, I take it, therefore, you didn't get any comparable quotes in
No, I
terms
didn't.
of,
No.
I'm not talking about comparable as in other companies doing the same product as us because we have the exclusive rights over the Thermotech panels, but other options that you may have perhaps wished to consider. So,
To be honest, I hadn't even considered that anything was an option.
right.
I'd
Yeah,
not even had any thoughts whatsoever about it.
I see. So we kind of
So
encouraged you
you
simply by,
encouraged me to think about it just
yeah.
by sending a letter. So yeah.
There you go. That that's good to hear. That people who perhaps haven't given it a moment's thought may give it a moment's thought subsequent to receiving something from us
Exactly.
through
Yeah.
the post. So when we came to see you, and you'll remember that it was Andrew Brogan who came to see you to
Yes,
demonstrate the product and answer, I hope, all of your questions.
he did
Um,
very well.
Excellent. Can I ask what aspects of the product or service encouraged you? What was your impression of the visit and the fact that you felt comfortable to afford us your business?
I was impressed with the way he explained it all.
Hmm.
Um, and for a complete novice on this, he did do that very well.
That's good to hear.
Um, and I liked the idea of it being I can't think of the word I'm looking for. Insulating
Yes,
more than perhaps other products that would just stop the light.
yes,
I mean,
I
I
understand.
didn't consider any other products, so I
No,
couldn't tell you if I'm right about that.
yeah,
But I could imagine people offering it cheaper
hmm,
with less insulation. I like
indeed.
the fact that there was a lot of insulation in it.
Yes,
I
absolutely.
mean, at the end of the day, I'm 58. This is my retirement home, and I'm looking to the future where I don't have to worry about things like that.
Yeah.
So
That
making my home suitable for my older age.
Yes, that makes absolute sense. You're future-proofing your home, as it were.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. The last question I had for you was, and there may not be a specific thing, but I always like to ask people, was there a single biggest factor in your decision to choose green space? It sounds like the process from when you got in touch with us, I don't want to put words in your mouth, was that you were hopefully impressed by the
I
professionalism
was.
of everyone that you spoke to, and that
Yeah, I
encouraged you.
was actually. Yeah. I mean, we even had a mishap when the guys came to measure properly, the second visit.
Right,
They didn't come when they were meant to, and I phoned up and
right.
literally they came the next day.
Hmm.
It was incredible. The service has been absolutely amazing. I can't fault it
Well,
at
that's
all.
that's good to hear. I mean, obviously, we'd like to keep every appointment. that we've
Yeah.
scheduled. Sometimes things completely out of our
I,
control
I think
happen.
I think he'd been double booked in the booking system. I
Right.
think that's what had happened. It'd been a
Yeah.
complete accident. The
Yes.
guys I spoke to were absolutely amazing, and the
Hmm.
young lads that came round the following day were absolutely brilliant.
Fantastic. That's
So,
good
and
to
I
hear.
think actually they were the one, he said at the time that he said, I want to come back and do this. He said, I only live in Gosport. It's the closest one I've ever had.
Very good.
And I'm
And
pretty sure he came back and helped fit it. So, yeah,
wonderful. That's good to hear. And I'd like to think you've already noticed a difference. Have you,
I
since you've
have
had the work done? You have. So
very much so.
you've noticed an
Yeah.
improvement.
Yeah, definitely. I mean,
Well,
even the first day they finished, they'd left, they shut the door behind them. And
mm-hmm.
I walked in here and thought, oh my God, it's so different.
Wonderful.
It was warmer for a start.
Hmm.
It hasn't reduced the light as much as I wondered if it might. That was
Yeah.
the only thing that concern that I had was that it reduced light.
Mm-hmm.
But because I got the white inner internal, as you
Yep.
can see,
Yes.
um, it's amazing. It's not darkened the house at all. So
Well,
yeah,
that's
I'm
good to
really,
hear.
really pleased with it.
Well, I'm
Yeah,
delighted for you. That really concludes all the questions I have for you this afternoon. But thank you again for making yourself available, and the information you've
you're
given
very
us will be
welcome.
very, very useful. Have a lovely afternoon.
Thank you. And you.
Bless you. All the
All
best.
right.
Okay, bye
Take care.
bye. I will.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.